stage. Make some noise for Glenny.
How's everybody doing tonight? First of all, I want to give a round of applause to all the previous acts. Just give a round of applause for all of them. Yeah. And all the fellas out there, make some noise. Everybody, make some noise. Yeah. All right. So first of all, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm very new here. I want to thank you for having me. It's been very pleasant. It's my first time being here and I wanted to showcase my talent. So the first song, I'm Glenny from West London and I reside from Norfolk, so that's where I grew up. So my first track will be called Enemies Are Lurking, and what this track represents is basically the spiritual warfare that's going on in our community, the killing, the bleeding and all the things that's happening in politics, as well as the war in Ukraine. So what this song represents, Enemies Are Lurking, so it's very catchy. I'm going to sing the chorus. I want you guys to participate with me. So it goes like this, yeah? It goes like this. I just want you to sing with me. It goes like this. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. Don't fall into his curses. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. Don't fall into his purses. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. Keep away from the serpent. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. Call on God to find your purpose. So whenever I say the enemy is, you guys say lurking. Just participate with me. Whenever I say the enemy is, you guys say lurking. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. Don't fall into his curses. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. Don't fall into his purses. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. Keep away from the serpent. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. Call on God to find your purpose. Let's run the track. Yeah. I'm gonna start with verse 1. Just listen very carefully. Yeah, because there's a lot of spiritual warfare in our community. Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah. Watch for your souls, for the end time is near. The enemy is lurking to pump your heart with fear, to snatch away your life, destroy with his might. Cause you're the chosen one and he has you in his sights. What God has put in you, he wants it for himself, but he can't take it from you unless you give yourself. So he'll come into your life, filling your mind with all his lies. Promise you wealth, power and presence dwelling high places. Everything you dreamed of is laid at your feet. You're the king of the earth, and things people pay for you get for free. Everything's for good and daddy, but you cannot find any peace. Cause nightmares of assassins keep you from getting any sleep. The enemy is lurking, he got you where he wants, eating at your soul until all the bed is gone, poisoning you with drugs, sex and alcohol. You thought you made it out, but you've been lied to all along. Sing with the enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. Don't fall into his curses. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. Don't fall into his curses. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. Sing with me. The enemy is lurking. Keep away from the serpent. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. Only God to find your purpose. Take heed and do not be deceived by the father of lies is a false priest. He giving you the mark of the beast. Hold on your shield to set you free. For those out thinking was something God's rap, burn in hell when you couldn't make it back. The faith that was made for no man except demons and Satan. Only is lurking. And the Lord God is yearning. Which of the two are you serving? Which of the two are you serving? The enemy is lurking, and the Lord God is yearning. Which of the two are you serving? Which of the two are you serving? The Lord God is yearning. For your souls he's yearning. To free from your curses. Change your life for certain. All you need is repentance and your soul shall be saved. From this cold world full of hate, pain, shame and blame. But time is running out. Cause the enemy is lurking. Roaring like a lion, slithering like a serpent, deceiving many with lies, doctrines and big curses. Don't fall into his trap. Yeshua will have your back. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. Don't fall into his curses. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. Don't fall
warm angels buses. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. Keep away from the serpent. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. The enemy is lurking. Call of God to find your purpose. Yeah. For the devil cometh as a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. There's many young people out there, selling their souls for riches. You know how to think it's just see some fame, some glory, some opportunity.
Don't sell your soul for riches. Don't sell your soul for riches. Don't sell your soul for things that are perishing. You feel me? Don't sell your soul for riches. Don't sell your soul for riches. Yeah. Don't sell your soul.
That's what it is, man. You ain't gonna sell your soul. You ain't gonna do things that you hate to get a dollar, to get a pound, or to get any currency on this planet. Listen, man. Don't have all the Lord that you desire. Just come to Him, man, and He will provide for you.
Yeshua HaMashiach. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So the next track we're gonna be the next track I'm gonna be performing is Smiling.